Now we'll discuss the stationary process. Here, the statistical properties are not changing with respect to time. Then that particular random process is called stationary process. What are the statistical properties we have discussed just now? Is the mean, autocorrelation and cross correlation. These values does not change with time. Then that particular random process is called stationary random process. Here we have five different stationary process: first order stationary, second order stationary, wide sense stationary, jointly wide sense stationary, strict sense stationary. These are the five stationary random process. So in the first order stationary random process, the first order density function does not change with respect to time. Okay. So if a first order density function does not change with respect to time, then that particular random process is called first order stationary random process. And what is the condition for the random process to be first order stationary random process is that the mean value of the random process should be constant. Okay. So when you say that particular random process is first order stationary, that is first order probability density function does not change with respect to time, and the mean value of a random process should be constant. Okay. Similarly, for a second order stationary random process, the second order probability density function does not change with respect to time. Okay. And what is the condition here is the autocorrelation function of the random process should be function of time difference. Okay. It should not be function of absolute time. Okay. So a random process satisfies this condition, then that particular random process is called second order stationary random process. Then we'll discuss what is wide sense stationary or weak sense stationary. Okay. So a random process is second order stationary random process. Then that particular random process is also called wide sense stationary random process or weak sense stationary random process. So what are the conditions it has to satisfy? That is, the mean value of a random process should be constant. Then the autocorrelation function should be function of time difference. What is tau here? Tau is the time difference. And that is the autocorrelation function is independent of t. Okay, if you write what is rxx, that function should not have t term. It should have only the tau term. Okay. So then that particular random process is called wide sense stationary random process. And what is jointly wide sense stationary? Whenever you get jointly means that you have to consider two random process. So here we are considering two random process x of t and y of t. And these two random processes are said to be jointly wide sense stationary if their cross correlation is function of time difference. Okay, it is independent of absolute time. That is, rxy should be function of tau. Okay, it is independent of t. Okay, so when you say that the two random processes are said to be jointly wide sense stationary, if these conditions are satisfied, that is, the mean value of x of t should be constant, that is, the mean value of the random process y of t should be constant, and the cross correlation should be function of tau. Okay. And the next is strict sense stationary. So a random process is said to be strict sense stationary if it is nth order, if its nth order joint density function does not change with time. Okay. So here a process that is stationary for all orders. It is first order, second order, like that. It is stationary for all n orders. Then this particular random process is called strict sense stationary random process. Okay. So strict sense stationary random process is also wide sense stationary. Okay. So since what is wide sense stationary? Second order stationary random process is wide sense stationary random process. Okay. If you take any random process, if it is if it is uh, if it is stationary for all orders, then that particular random process is called strict sense stationary random process. Okay.